So everything that I said today is just me right now. I might change myself later. It is something that I want to speak and I'm speaking. So you have a completely right over giving me. You have full rights giving me a criticism, saying any everything about my video. And I'm very happy if you tell me that. If you write a good feedback, I will be very happy. So today I'm going to talk about something that kind of frustrate me somehow. That is something I found very distractive, something that bothers me sometimes is the thing called rights. So rights, what is right? So something, if you are citizens of in some country, that is the basic definition, right? Citizen of something you will get because you are a citizen. It's like uh, it's like you get oxygen when you are in the planet Earth. That's something you get, right? As being the citizen of this planet Earth. So similarly, right is that. But when it comes to right, so right is very clear, very well written in the books. But while it comes in execution, it never never works out. That's the fixed things in the entire world that never work out. So so and I found something is I found that because it never work out, right? So why it does not work out? Because it does not apply to every situation. How? For example, if someone killed someone in the situation that he was kind of mentally ill and he killed someone, there is no something written up in the constitution. It is not written. It is written that if you're a psychopath, that this and that, but there is not properly reason that in this situation you will have this much. The person who creates problem will have this much of a punishment or this much of it. There is no any clear things because there is because situation are infinite. Situation can be made infinite. Hypothetical situation because we all humans we love hypothetical things. But today I'm going to specifically talk about the rights of a man, woman, or any gender, and why people are fighting over that. Why women said when they are in the problem, they said that this is my right, this is human right, a woman right, and when men are in problem, they said what is men rights? And people nowadays in the whole internet world, people are fighting that this is my right, this is my right, and I have to get this and that. Why do you actually need a right? Why? Tell me. Why do you need it when you have it? So this is my question. Why do you need it? You already have it when you are a citizen, or not even citizen. You are in a country. You already have it. Why you need it? And we always forgot to question the authority, the main authority that is involved in this. We never ever ask them. We found in for the genders. We found because she is a woman and she don't get that. We see a man, he's a man, he don't get that. We found over something that is not even relatable, relate to that topic. That doesn't even relate to that topic. We always do that. We always and always do that. This is something we I don't know. We are aware or we are not aware. But if we are not aware, we need to be aware on this. You said, "Give me my right." Why? Why do you need your right? You have your right, right? Just go. You are only speaking, and people are only hearing, not listening to you. They only hears you. They don't listen to you. Listening equals execution. Listening is the steps. When people listen, they start executing. When people hear, they start forgetting. So there's a difference between hearing and listening. So that's a different thing. But we are, but Now we could see people like Andrew Tate and this kind of a people who talks about men rights. This is why they are popular, because they talk directly into the emotion. They are very very. I found them very full. It might be controversial, but I found them very funny. I found them very funny, and I found their followers are also very funny. They're saying he's setting the standard that girls should be like this and boys should be like this. Boys should be like fighter and stuff like that, and while girls should be gone. I don't know. It should be normal things. He should be in the kitchen or doing helping this and that and that. But who is he to set the standard, and who am I to speak on him? So that is a different thing, right? So, but so this is how this kind of a people gets into limelight. This is how people who talks about woman right or men rights get into the limelight, because we are not aware that it is not the matter of a gender. It is not the matter. We're not aware that it is not a matter of a gender when people are not getting a right. It is not because you are men, so that is the reason you don't get enough right. No, you have a right. You have it when you are born. You have that thing. When you are a citizen, you have that. For example, similar to the oxygen, you don't need to ask anyone, "Give me my oxygen." You are born with it. You have it. You never said, because of the gender, I get less number of oxygen. Because of the gender, he gets more number of oxygen. We completely misunderstood, and we take this topic to the gender thing, and we started gender debating. We started we started giving a limelight to the people who actually set a standard, a boundary in this world. Who are they to create a boundary? I don't know, and due to this we are all misleading ourselves, and I am also mislead. My things might not be totally true, but this is the thing that I always think might help when people will be enough aware that this is not a matter of gender, but it is the matter of human being. Okay, let's make one thing. We are neither men nor woman nor any gender. We are human being. We are existing thing. We are human beings. So if we think from this perspective that okay, someone is being harmed, someone is like someone in this world are just being harmed, or in something getting being affected by some kind of a violence, we should say that uh, the human, I will not say the human beings, I will say that this person get the violence. You have to work on that. There's a judiciary, so we have to do this. So judiciary should take an action. We should not say that because he's this gender, so he deserves that, or she should not deserve that, or he should not deserve that. We should not be fighting over a gender. This is a matter of a whole human being. When one human being lost their rights, that means every human being has the possibilities to lose their right too. So we have to understand from this perspective rather than just saying that if a man lost his right, the another man will lose his right. No, if a man lost his right, the human woman would also lose his right, or any gender would also lose their right. We have to be total when it comes about this legal things and stuff. So this is my personal thing. So we should rather stop debating on this kind of thing and rather be thinking this that we all need this and we all have that. We all have that. We don't need that. We all have that. So when you you have that thing, and when someone takes your things, you should tell them that this is my thing. You have to give it that back because you already have that, because everyone has an equal right. If you read the constitution, because I have also not read totally the constitution, because the constitution of Nepal is very funny. I found it like, I found it very good joke, because nothing has been executed so far. So yeah, this is all. um, Hope you like it, or